Hi, I'm Dave Johnson. I'm the Executive Vice President of the IT Division of Schneider Electric. So EcoStructure is Schneider Electric's IoT architecture for our solutions for across all of the businesses that we operate in. So we have a flavor of EcoStructure for the data center, and it consists of our connected devices, our edge control solutions to monitor those devices, and also apps and analytics capabilities at the cloud level to get insights, to drive predictive maintenance and things like this. DSIM would be at that top layer, so we talk about apps and analytics. So DSIM was our licensed software to monitor, say, the white space in a data center. And what we've done recently with EcoStructure, to make it part of EcoStructure, we've turned it into a as-a-service model. So we're using the term DMaaS or DMaaS, so Data Center Management as a Service. It's now deployed in a cloud-based offer, and when you do that, you get a lot of benefits. So you get much easier to install. It's scalable. And then I can start also gathering data from lots of different data centers, lots of different places, and look for insights. I can start to do predictive maintenance from these insights. New cloud-based offers that replace DSIM are highly simplified. So the real interface for all this is a super simple app we call Mobile Insights. And practically speaking, it cuts down on the noise. In the old days, you would get, if something went wrong with a device, you'd get a notice. You don't know what to do with it. You say, why do I care? Or something's out of band for its normal operating range. The new service, the new app, gives you very, very clear insights when you really need to take action. And it also tells you who's sort of around on the team to help you. So we have an interesting story recently of a customer that was at his child's hockey game, and the child was a girl. But he's at his daughter's hockey game, and he was using the app, and he got a notice that the cooling system in the data center was down. But he also quickly could see that one of his team members had logged in and took ownership of the problem. He could see very clearly what action they were taking and that it was being resolved. So he went back to his seat and watched his daughter finish her hockey game. All on the weekend. Now the old days, the manager would have seen lots of notices coming in, didn't know what to do, didn't know who was working on it, and probably would have had to leave or go make a bunch of phone calls or maybe drive to the site. And it's that kind of experience we're seeing. I have a few stories like that, but that's the type of experience we're seeing with this new approach to DSIM and with this new app-based experience. For me, Zettastructure is interesting. There's a theme here around, the stated theme is around driverless cars, serverless data centers, ubiquitous Zettastructures. Well, a big theme in here is the edge. And honestly, for me, in our business, this is the number one priority for me. So I see we're in the very early stages of the edge developing, but it's going to come fast. 5G is going to sort of help push this along. But the types of applications that we're dealing with now as an industry, they're requiring these new solutions at the edge, and there's so much opportunity. And a sort of an exciting environment, and that's what brings me here today. My personal experience so far has been participated in the opening panel and in the plenary, and we started to get into these edge discussions. I've been talking to editors also, and they're really curious about this, about edge in particular, or let's say hybrid environments where you have edge solutions, you have on and off premise components in your architecture, and you have to manage and deal with all this. And I'm getting a lot of questions along those lines. So maybe one more comment on whether DCD is putting the right environment, the right people together. As I was up on the panel this morning, I saw a handful of my biggest customers come in and sit in the front row. So between the editors, between the customers and the partners, just had a partner meeting with one of our top strategic partners. I think the right people are here to have these conversations.